Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, go right ahead, sweetheart.
What's your take on the town?
Double whiskey, if you please.
Coming right up.
Oh, I don't hardly recognize this place anymore. Everything has changed since those silly Immaculates came into vogue. The miners that used to spend every last penny on a backward glance from yours truly. But now they'd rather pray than play. I just don't understand it. What do you think about them?
They just stand around and praise the so-called goddess all day long. I've no idea who she is, but apparently she gets her kicks from having blood sprayed all over her. Now, I knew a girl once who was into that kind of stuff. Her clients used to call her goddess and mistress too, but there was precious little divine about her.
So you have a bedroom at the ready?
Indeed I do. And I'm just itching to take you places you've only ever dreamed of, darling. What's a lousy 250 gold between an adventurer like you and a fine piece of tail like the one I've got in store for you?
I'll pass.
Oh, come now, honey. I promise to take you for a spin so wild you'll be begging for more. And more's my guarantee.
Always this hot.
Calm down, girl.
Amazing.
If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me?
He also has nails. And...
Confirm.
Can I get your hand?
I'd kill for a beer.
Coming right up.
Oh, he is also he's just a male prostitute. Okay, I got it. What did Wolgraf say?
Over here, sweet cheeks.
Come
Oh,
hither,
I'm
sweetheart.
aching to
Oh, if
share a
I had a
moment
star for
together.
every time you brighten my day, I'd have a
Praise the
galaxy in my
goddess.
hand.
I passed the trial.
Oh, friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Ruby, right?
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to
Tell me,
share a
sweetie,
moment
do you have
together.
sunburn, or are you always this hot?
What do you think about the Immaculates? You have a bedroom on the ready. I'll pass.
Do you
I'll
believe
take
in the
my
gods,
leave.
baby? 'Cause you're the
Amazing
answer to
Archive
all
can
my
remain
prayers.
in heat all year, it seems. Catching Bear Daughter's eye, Wolgraf flexes his muscles like a peacock, showing its plumage, confirming her observation.
Hi, wanna have a good
Listed
time?
under that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Do you believe in the gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
Conduit's grace upon you, friend. Seek her and you shall find salvation.
Hither, sweetheart.
Blessed
Oh,
be.
if I had a-
Welcome to Silverglen. Once a place of sin, now a place of salvation.
Okay.
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Strength, lockpicking, immunity to froze. Water and initiative.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Wind and water, okay. You have water-wise. Nothing all that impressive, okay.
Come hither, mother, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my
God, there's so many people in here.
Praise the goddess. I've passed the trial.
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome.
Business is booming year-round now that the mines are closed. Better to spend a day with a pint than a pickaxe. Isn't that so?
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing. I bet it'll last 100 generations, if treated properly.
Oh, what? Oh, witchcraft. Scoundrel.
Sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to
Tell me,
share a
sweetie,
moment
do you have
together.
someone, or are you always this one?
News from the mines.
No news, sir. Goblins will slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mine by yesterday. Send another man. As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir.
Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins out! Make it happen, even if you have to spear Drexis yourself. A source hunter! My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silver Glen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem.
Tell me about it.
You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a certain spitting Satan named Drexis, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexis like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
What do you know about the Immaculates?
Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduit to replace a sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order.
I'd like to ask you some further questions.
Please, Your Grace, I am completely at your disposal.
What can you tell me about tenebrium?
Useless stuff, my liege. Worse than common dirt. But 10 times as difficult to extract, and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effect rot would have, we would have stopped trying to clear it immediately.
What is rot exactly?
Yes, a dreadful business that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families of those who've been afflicted. You see, my liege, when a miner has been overlong exposed to tenebrium, he begins showing certain symptoms. Gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malaise. At first, we attributed these symptoms to, well, to poor diet, laziness, and general malingering. Had we known then what we've since discovered, we never would have continued operations. But alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what that crackpot conduit would have one believe.
The conduit? Tell me more about her.
My liege, you ought not to concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of a crackpot cult. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silver Glen. Some insane huckster calling herself the conduit of the goddess made her way to Silver Glen at the height of the rot hold on our miners. The people were desperate, you see. When by magic or illusion she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction, every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now most of the town is taken with her little cult of immaculates, as she calls them. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick. Or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. Imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil.
Tell me more about the goblins.
Those brutes! I invited them here to save our valued miners from the ill effects of clearing tenebrium, and those interlopers met my invitation with a hostile takeover. They haven't allowed a single human miner past them in months. And meanwhile, my men have all but forgotten their vocation and turned instead to their damned religion.
Do you remember a miner named Ben?
Ah, yes. Ben. Of course, one of our many noble miners, Your Grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he?
Nadia has accused you of willfully endangering miners for profit.
Preposterous! What does that foreigner know about the affairs of Silver Glen? You do best to do as I do, my liege, and turn a deaf ear to her insane accusations.
Okay. Well, I've got your key now. Whoop. Key to the mine office. Send that to Roderick. Rubalon Moonstone is a pretty tough rock. If jewelers don't want them, sell them to the local smiths. They can use big, uneven pieces to fortify their clubs and maces. Though I never did get the hang of it. Alright, I have a key to the mining office, which... I don't know if that's Lawrence's office or another office he's talking about. Well, that seems to be it in town, strangely enough.
I sense enemies nearby.
Yo, I'm sorry, what? Blood wasp.
My strength ebbs.
Evil smelling flowers.
Target acquired!
Immune to knockdown. Okay. So I have weak, -2 strength, which made me drop my armor. Damn it. Yo! What's this? Barrage. Fire multiple arrows in a straight line, each dealing +2 due to low expert marksman. Requires 8. Normally uses 6. Okay. Wow, they have a lot of hit points, dude. God damn. How much does this take? It takes 5.
Into the fray once more.
Shit.
Meet your demise!
Anybody burning? Yeah, Bear Daughter is burning. Let's just do this to fix Bear Daughter at least.
Rainfall!
Put out all the rest of the fires.
Ascension time! Hey, my friends!
Sweet relief.
I feel better already!
Bless the seven I have restored.
Striking it rich!
An old saber. What level am I? No. You were.
Into the fray once more.
You know, I had meant to organize my pots. Okay. So the large goes to her. Lit. You get a medium. You get a medium. And then you get 2. You get 4 smalls, and you get 4 smalls. You get 3 smalls.
Back on my feet again.
Suffer the splinters!
Okay. Haste and warm. That's not good. And they're enraged. Less, huh? What a dick. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Stop wiggling. I mean, it's a knockdown. Okay.
I need a remedy!
Sniper's gaze.
Of your death is at hand.
Poison's a big thing here.
A little help here!
Takes 2 to use. Let's walk there. I like how her 100% poison resistance did nothing. Poison resistance, 100%, got poisoned anyway.
Death is its own deliverance!
Soaked to the skin. I needed that.
Oh, the tree stumps can be looted.
Back on my feet again. Back on my feet again.
Beware of the lost ones out there. Their blood is impure.
What's
Wargraf
this?
beckons you to
I
come
found
over.
something.
Looks like he discovered something.
Metal scraps and a fine staff. That'll go to Scarlet.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary.
Look like this goes to the mines. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Finding all kinds of cool stuff. Who is this?
Wait! Stop! Can it be? A source hunter? Oh, my fortune! My fate! I am saved! They're coming for me! They know I've escaped! And they won't stop until they've sliced me in two and corrupted my corpse with darkness!
Who are you?
I am Samid, once a humble miner, once a devoted immaculate, now a refugee in flight from both religion and home.
Who's coming for you?
The cult! The dark heart of the Immaculates! The corrupted few who lead their trusting converts upon a path paved with sauce. Oh, they won't stop until they've silenced me. And worse.
Tell me about them.
I once counted myself among their most faithful. Such a devotee to the Immaculate Way was I that I rose swiftly through its ranks, became privy to each of the esoteric rituals of the Immaculate Method. But in time, I discovered too much. When I was granted access to Sacred Stone, the most protected Immaculate Village, I watched with horror as our enlightened leaders unabashedly performed darkest source magic. I immediately reported this corruption to our highest priest, Lady Attenborough. I'll never forget her laugh. Mirthless and savage. She was one of them. A sorcerer. I escaped that terrible place as quickly as my feet could fly. And now, you must do what I cannot. You must end the darkness that has consumed the Immaculate Way. The source that corrupts it.
You mentioned a protected village. Where can I find it?
To gain access to that nest of vipers, you'll have to become one of us. One of them, that is. Speak to Loic, the Immaculate Abbot of the village to the north. Silver Glen, it's called. He'll be only too eager to gain another convert, and only the initiated are granted access to Sacred Stone.
You know where I can find the White Witch?
The witch? Why, her cabin is only a short walk from here. Look, I'd always heard tell that she, the strange and silent keeper of Luculla, was a sorcerer herself. Though now I see that, if that were true, the Immaculates will be working with, not against her. As it stands, the conduit herself ordered that the witch be contained at all costs. I know not why, but any enemy to this band of demons is a friend to all else. Source Hunter, in the name of the innocent Immaculates, those unaware of the fanged head that leads them, I pray you will expose the truth. So many of us sought only spirit. We had no idea what we'd be asked to sacrifice in return.
Oh, the game wanted to save, so now we need to be on alert.
My friend, did you hear? That man said the one called Attenborough is nearby. We must find this village, Sacred Stone. I am certain Jarrett has been taken there. And if it is where Attenborough rules, it seems these Immaculates are not all as I have heard.
Okay. Yo. He's got 5 resurrect scrolls now. How many do I have? 9. He's got 1.
In her holy name, halt! You shall not tread upon this immaculate road!
Why do you refuse me passage?
Has rot taken your ears? I say this is an immaculate road. Only those blessed with Loic's sanction may pass here.
Battle my way here through the undead of Sicil. Are you certain you want to face me? Oh, jeez. Rip. Wow, level 13. Yeah, I could not defeat them in battle. Alright, nothing I can do about that. Let's go to Sicil Road.
Poor man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
What the heck is this?
Stop for death, or it will stop for you. Oblige death now, for it obliges you. Tell me, traveler, do you wish to die?
No.
Death sends its finest carriage for you, yet you deign to step inside? An insult, yes, but unhappy guests are so unpleasant.
Weird. I guess we'll follow the blood.
You there, your knightship. Oh, please, come to our aid. My wife and I are stranded here.
What are you doing?
Oh, we're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself.
Let's discuss Alfie.
Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more, which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would, step up and lend us a hand.
Tell me more about Hunter's Edge.
All the jewels and trinkets? Oh, hell take the orcs.
Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. Oh, we got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded. And the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us.
Maybe I can lend a hand.
Rescue.
Oh, we'd be mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship. For it is our aim to set up shop there. A new smithy in a new town. Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen.
Okay.
Hell, take the orcs.
Oh, no! Not that! Please! No, no! You're hurting him, Sir Knight! Oh, no wizard's tricks will cure poor Alfie.
Oh. Hold on. Let me undo that. He got real mad at me for that.
You there! Your knightship! Oh, we'll rescue. Those devils would have bravest beat. Why, it would. And yet, we can hardly. Oh, it was naught but a small stop for Oh, we'd be mighty. Without Alf, our predicament is clear. And the.
They're left behind in Hunter's Edge. All the jewels and tricks.
How are you holding up, my sweet?
Oh, the pain. Demons take all bandits. I bit one of the buggers in two, and still he stabbed and stabbed before he finally croaked.
Tell me about yourself.
I have no idea what I am really, only that I was caught in a snare when I was very little. Luckily, the hunter thought I didn't look quite appetizing enough to be eaten, and so he sold me to Mora. Bjorn didn't like the look of me at first, but when I grew strong, stronger than 5 stallions combined, I was suddenly promoted to carrier beast. Were that I was weak, for I loathed carrying things.
Perhaps we can find a way to heal you.
Bless your heart merely to suggest it, my friend, but you'll need powerful magic indeed to cure this devilish gash. I've heard they dabble in healing rituals in Silverglen, which is, ironically, the very place we're unable to reach, us three.
Okay, so I can use a bloodstone on him.
Oh, how good it is to see a human face in these odious woods filled with nightmares come real. Do forgive me if I seem a bit bedraggled, but we've had a frightful time of it of late.
How you are bleeding, Alfie!
My husband Bjorn's a blacksmith, of some renown as a matter of fact. A favourite with the legionnaires that passed through Hunter's Edge. Or used to, I should say. He hasn't a head for business though, and that's where I come in. We made a good living, he and I, in that quiet little town. Orc plunder now. Oh, I do hope you can heal dear Alfie. He deserves every care he can get after saving us so valiantly. Or perhaps he was just hungry. Still, the result is the same, isn't it? What is there left to say, really? I could tell you it's more wholesome than Sicile, but then the orcs came. I could tell you it's cozy, that the people there are nice, but then the orcs came. All you'll find there now are broken dreams and broken bodies around orcish bonfires. Hunter's Edge, it no longer exists.
Ooh, the pain.
Find the witch. The initiation.
And that's the last of the potatoes. We'll be dining on pine cones soon if no one comes to our rescue.
Horse Hunter's Journey. Bjorn's mount is injured. It will need some serious healing power to get him back on his feet. Well, let's save real quick.
To think
of the pain. If only, my friend, if only. What was it they said about Silverglen? Blood magic or some such abracadabra. But what if it works?
We've obtained a bloodstone.
A bloodstone? Then it is in your power to heal me. Will you?
We have the means to save him, so let's do so.
We have the means to save this animal, and so we shall.
That would be the kind thing to do. Yes.
My word! Well, this is marvellous! Nay, miraculous! Outlaws beat damned! I am healed!
As powerful as it is sinister.
Worry, my sweet. We've outrun the orcs and we'll outrun these highwaymen too.
Oh, I hope so, my love. But with Alfie wounded so, what can we possibly do?
What do you say, your knightship? Will you escort us to Silverglen? He's right as rain again, is Alfie, and he has you to thank for it, my liege. A miracle worker is what you are.
Alright, I'll escort you to Silverglen.
We are your knightship. With Alfie healed, we're raring to go.
Let's go.
Right you are, Sir Knight. This is it, Mara. You and Alfie stick close together now. Onward, to Silverglen.
Are you going that way? Well, okay.
Silverglen! I can see the watchtowers! We're almost there!
Done. Excellent.
Meet your demise! Not this time.
Oh, there's some back there. Crap.
I need a remedy!
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Ah! Someone, help me, please!
Okay. him. Those two are dead. Nope, not both of them.
Not this time.
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Got her. Highlight the bad guys for me, would you?
Is at hand.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Ah! Someone help me, please!
It's right here. Where are you going? Oh my god. Hold on. They're not gonna stop. Oh, okay.
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
A stitch in time, eh, friends? Sweet relief.
Silver Glen! We did it! Oh, you did it! Oh, Mara, my love! Truly have we been delivered. You live, Alfie lives, and I do too. Oh, joyous hour! I still can't believe it! Silver Glen! What is to become of us here, I wonder? Oh, but I know, don't I? A blacksmith I was in Hunter's Edge, and a blacksmith I'll remain, for such is my one purpose in life. Aye, come what may, your knightship, I thank you for standing by me, by us, during our hour of need. I thank you.
Alright, so we'll let them wander off.
I needed that. Into the fray once more.